All right. Now, does YouTube love me? YouTube love me? I think it does. If I can just get this black screen to go away. Cool. All right, epic. I was a little bit on the side. Little on the Little on the little on the but like right there, it's same. Okay, now we're solid. I don't know why that was all there, so. All right, make sure my combo chats are working, which it wasn't. This is why we check our chats, chat. Check the chat. All right, and eventually if we can turn these dang things on. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Now I think we're in a better spot overall. All right. Let's also go ahead and just change this around here. There we go. All right. Cool. Wonderful, epic, beautiful, amazing. Okay. I initially did not know what I was going to do here today, but I think we got what we got. We got, ladies and gentlemen. We got. All right, and then let's do one check here. What's up, Fist? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good time and a great day. A pleasure to see you here in the chat. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Pleasure to see you guys all here tonight. And thank you guys for just being here. Thank you, Fist, for being among the first. What does your mean? You're just a really dumb way to say heck yeah. You're just a really, really dumb way to say heck yeah. You're... I think I got it from like a really weird TikTok that I found one time. I found it very funny. I was like, you know, that's a very wonderful and fantastic word. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We're back. We're back in action. We're in a good mental space today. Took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not in the best place. Well, I was in an okay place, but I could have been better. You know, I could have been a lot better, and unfortunately, I was just not me. I was not me recently, and it was a weird feeling not being myself. I had to do a lot of mental hell yeah moments, and after a couple days of just kind of chilling out and just doing my best, I kind of found the groove I needed. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on and about here, so yeah, so we're doing right now, guys. We're currently in the process of trying to finalize this freaking project, and I got a pretty good direction from my art supervisor on how to finalize this guy. I was given a good job, which I appreciate. It took me a long time to get this one done because of all the flowers and the colors, especially the colors. But I have what I need. And now it's just a matter of getting this color system to be a little bit better here. All right, and then I think we're down to like one more. Nope, two more. Two more itty bitties. Two more itty bitties, and then we're good to go there. So, yeah. What's up, Naps? Good to see you, bro. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, actually, no. So guys, I want to take a moment here just to say it on camera, even if there's not a lot of people here actively watching. I just want you guys. I want to kind of like publicly apologize. I want to kind of for a moment apologize for the sake of my I feel like my drop off in terms of like making content, you know, because I feel like I dropped off really bad and kind of like lost the I lost the plot for about a week and a half ish or so, because like I haven't been making streams, I've not been making shorts at all, which really sucks. So, and I feel like that kind of affected my performance of what I've been able to do these past couple of nights. So, and yes, like before anyone says, like, I don't need to apologize for taking a mini break or at least like taking a reset moment. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to say, hey, I know I've not been the most active of individuals. Yeah, no? I know I've not been the most active of people. Let's see, just gonna go over here real fast. That way you guys can't see my stuff. Wanted to get a... Here is Wildflower, Texas Sky. And like I said, like I know like I have no need to apologize, but like I need to apologize to myself a little bit, you know? So bro's boss's name is Chris. Yeah. You know, one of the most like common possible like names ever. Through my art career with no background yapping suffered. Yeah. No, my art career with no background suffered. Yeah. I'm a monster. I know that. I'm a monster. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be a bit all over the place for this month, chat. Like, I was hoping to maybe somewhat do more this year, but let's see. I was hoping to do more in December, but honestly, chat, December might be a casual month. December might genuinely be a casual month for me because I have so much stuff that I'm trying to like help with. Like, my wife has finals. I've had a lot of really big news happen for myself, both good and not so good. I've spent more money this year than I would have cared for, and I have a bunch of like new mental woes that have plagued my brain. And I had like for a while like a weird like mental oof situation, you know? What's up, Psychopath? Good to see you. Welcome in. But I will say this though, like for me, chat, I am feeling better. I am definitely feeling a bit better overall. Like I can't really explain what the hell went on, but just so much stuff. Actually trying to solve a Minecraft. All right, I got discovered right now. Nice. Well, congrats on that. But yeah. So, but nevertheless, guys, like I said, I think we're back in action. I would like to say that we're kind of we've recovered from our mental fumble. You know, I think it was kind of good that it took a couple days to kind of like reset myself a little bit, just because like, so the things that like, kind of like threw me off mentally this week, chat, was I found out that my cat has some form of potential cancer in her colon. We don't know if it's malignant or if it's benign, aka if it's localized or if it's a spreading kind of thing. So that kind of threw me out for a loop earlier last week or later last week. That kind of sucked, you know. And do you know what that is? I do not know what a Minecraft ARG is. So yeah, my cat has some kind of cancer, and that kind of threw me out for a loop, and also mentally for a couple days. I only just now kind of like come to terms with it, for better words. And then just financial woes, you know. And then I also like, and then I talked about it yesterday, chat, about how like, you know, I want to, you know, change my job scenery soon, and in like 2 weeks I'm gonna have to start like actually putting out resumes and try to, you know, change my routine a little bit to kind of reinvigor my desires to be better. So yeah, kind of a wild situation, not gonna lie. It is it's a very new thing. So yeah. ARG is alternative reality game. Oh, an ARG. Okay, I thought it was like an acronym for like agriculture or something. But that's cool. But that is pretty cool. All right. Why do I feel like that's so small? It's like, yeah, it's Texas-y, but like, well, I thought I'd just hop in and wish you a good day, but I've got to go now. Bye. You're all good, Psychopath. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Be well. But yeah, guys, fun fact, we are planning on bringing back the night streams again. I've got plans to do some Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight, and then I'm probably going to do Silksong tomorrow, honestly. And then Thursday, like basically, chat, I'm kind of going to be swapping back and forth from Kingdom Come Deliverance and Silksong, because Kingdom Come I think is gonna be really fun for me, because I really want to get into a big story game. And then Silksong, I just got to get through a bit more of it. So I feel like this guy. Not sure this. The less slop song, the better. What do you mean slop song? It's not sloppy. It's a good game. It's a great game. Slop song? Wow. You call it slop, but would a game of the year contender really be called slop? Yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured that was the case. It's like, would Burnt Peanut be called a VTuber? I mean, by technicality, yes. But he himself doesn't call himself a VTuber, so, you know, respect to him, I guess. But by definition, he is a VTuber. Oh. Your buggy died today? Your budgie? What's a budgie? Medkit's really good to see you. Yeah, no, that's fair. It is fair. Budgie's the type of bird, so yeah. Is it? Just gonna do this real fast here to. Oh, it's a bird. It is a bird, huh? Oh, it's like those like really tiny like parakeet thingies, or not the parakeet, but like okay, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, cool. Nice. Cute bird. Very cute bird. Let's go, got a girlfriend. Let's go, Levi. Girlfriends are cool. Girlfriends are pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Then they become wives and then they're really intense. It's like, oh my goodness. Sorry for your loss, bruh. Have a good night, Medkit. Appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your day. And of course, condolences to the burb. Condolences to the burb. Let's see. The burb is crazy. Will you host a stream on the weekends by any chance? Very likely, yes. I do plan on doing what I like to call my super streams. So, it is indeed very likely that we're gonna have that happen. So. All right, let's do this real quick here. R.I.P. the mouth gas. The hell is a mouth gas, though? Like, wah? I'm dopamine maxing, so sorry for feeling absent. Dopamine I feel like dopamine maxing is like what dudes who are like don't worry guys, I'm pheromone maxing. Bruh. It's like, how do you pheromone? Like, that is like the weirdest sentence and phrase I ever heard in my life, you know? Hi Zach, good to see you. Welcome in. Mouth gas is a type of bird. Are you? No. That's not. What? Mouth? In column? No. What? Mouth? Mouth gas in birds isn't typically gas like humans have. It's usually a sign of distress or disease. What? Okay, it's not a bird. It's a... I don't even know what the hell to even call that. Purple nurple's a bird. Ah, yes. Wait, guys, have you seen the Ligma migration that's been happening recently? It's pretty insane. Brah. What? Timelines are smelly and stupid. Well, chicken, you know, you're unfortunately on thin ice, so if you disrespect the rules again, you may have to get banned. So you've been banned. Well, you've been timed out because of your spamming, but also because of your because of you constantly deleting messages that may or may not be breaking of the stream rules. So moral of the story, stop deleting your messages and just chat in stream. My mods are allowed to ban if it's a 3, because we run a 3-strike system. So yeah. Chicken's just another Kenneth oh yeah, I remember Kenneth. Yeah, freaking typing random stuff but never responding to our words. Yeah, freaking yeah. I don't know. I mean, the nice thing about chicken is like chicken at least has like some cognitive responses whenever they like chicken at least responds to our words in comparison to other stuff, but like yeah. No, that I do believe. All right, chat. So what we gotta do here today is we gotta try and give the moderator back to Stream Elements. I mean, Stream Elements is already a moderator. So. Okay, so we need... Oh, wait, I just realized. That might be an issue. I do like the prickly pears on the bottom, but I don't. The hell? There we go. Been good. Had a mouth problem when my back gum decided to be the worst sensitive part of my body. Ooh, the back gum. Oh. I'll say, hold on. Prickly pear cactuses. I mean, can they even get that tall? Like, can they get tall? No, they're pretty low to the ground kind of dudes, huh? I do like these a lot more though. I muted chicken for 5 minutes by accident. You say by accident. By accident, heavy quotation marks. If you hold down Alt over a chat, you can get quick mod options. You can? Huh. I did not know that. You pressed the thing and yeeted them. I'm pretty sure I can unmute them, technically. Well, did you mute them or did you ban them? Thinking of getting Silksong, but I don't know if it costs money. Zach, if you have Silksong in if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's actually free, which is kind of cool. The thing called Google. Yeah. Good old gaggle. Good old Google. All right, let's do this real quick. Save that, go away. How much does Game Pass cost nowadays? I mean, I'm grandfathered into the old price, but like Xbox Game Pass cost. It is, so for basic version, it's $9.99 a month. For premium, $15. If you do what I do, it's $30 a month, which is a lot of day one titles. So yeah, they upped it a bit, but still something. Bill Gates trying to get some money to cover divorce costs. You know, it's kind of funny. I actually saw a really wild infographic the other day. Well, not the other day, but like a while back is what I meant to say. Bill Gates makes a couple $100 a second. And he makes like a couple thousand every few minutes. Like the man literally has to do, like, even doing nothing, he still makes money. Like Bill Gates could throw down money on the floor and he could still be earning net positive because, you know, because absolutely, why the hell not? For that, so I'm gonna stick with CS:GO and Roblox until I'm older. Hey yo, you know, nothing wrong with that. Gotta have those priorities, you know? Oh boy. Don't worry, Naps. If you want to, you can. We don't need a Kenneth. We don't need a... You know, it'd be kind of funny. Naps, I feel like... we should have like a secret code word for a situation and just call it, yes, we have a Kenneth in the house. Commence Kenneth protocol or something crazy. What's up, Cedric? Good to see you. Damon, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Anton, good to see you. Welcome in. Execute order 67. Ah, yes. The only order that matters. The only order that matters. Commence walking KFC. Yeah, I think these will definitely be the play here. All right, so what I want to do here is we're gonna... All right. So then on this guy, well, I got to do this anyway, so. All right, so if we go on to bam. Ah, you're gonna be like that, huh? Okay. So if we go boop, bam, and then if I was to grab this guy here, and then it would go boop, bam, ya. All right, let's go ahead and group that. Make sure you are at least leveled with one another. Okay, I think that's gonna work out. Nico, I need editing tips. Okay. I mean, I'm not the most versed in editing, but I can at least give you something that I can at least explain my thought processes and such, so. Okay. So now that should hopefully... Okay, so that's now vertically even. And then we need to... Whoa. What in God's name? Okay, there we go. Nico, you know what happened when I make my video with zero editing and effort? It gets 200 to 300 views, and when I spend an hour or two, only get 1 or 2. What's wrong with YouTube? Well, Sidja, there's actually a couple things on that. Number one is if you're editing on like a short form platform. Oh, hello. That is. It's actual building in Austin. He's here. Ugh. But yeah, so what I was trying to say was just got a thing approved. So what ended up happening here, chat, is so hold on, let me reset myself. I just got absolutely zooshed on my own brain here. So believe it or not, guys, so like what happens a lot of times in the world of YouTube is you will find that people will legitimately love the most random videos that are next to no effort mentally, will get the most amount of views possible. Meanwhile, the videos that you put your heart, soul, and being into will somehow get next to no recognition. What it is, ladies and gentlemen, is that it's not that your videos are bad, it's just literally the algorithm is weird. The biggest thing you guys can do in terms of like making your videos actually like get out there is, number one, you know, put effort and love into everything that you make. Make sure that you know, work on your title, your description. You know, make sure that the content gets to the point, because believe it or not, chat, you'll be surprised. Like, people don't ever judge the viewership to be solely based on like how good content is. Like, ladies and gentlemen, if I pull up my videos right now on my YouTube, like here's the thing, chat. I put a lot of love, effort, and attention into a lot of the things that I make. You know, I put a lot of effort, time, and love. Like, you know, we have a lot of our VODs. We have like this right here, chat. This is actually a pretty goated example right here. So I can I hate how Mac does that. So like right here, chat. This is our YouTube videos. So these are 3 Metroid VOD tracks converted for the sake of YouTube, right? This boss battle, no difference, no changes. It's just the Creed boss battle, same concept and build, 83 views on YouTube, right? But then I go to the same kind of video, shorter, less views. What it really is, it just depends entirely on what people want at the end of the day. But yeah, Demon Slayer, good to see you. Sorry to hear you flunked your history test. Box, good to see you. Welcome in as always. Or another case in point, my video of me playing through the Path of Pain on YouTube, 151 views, barely any editing. It's just point A, point B, whoosh. That's all it is. But yet that one did so much better than, and then like this one, like this video took me and my editor Gelden like maybe 3 weeks of just back and forth planning and prepping and script writing for me. 164 views, and it's like so much more effort compared to some of my other stuff. Like literally, guys, if I can tell you guys anything, just post. Just post your content, guys, and you will find that 9 times out of 10, it will be so much better at the end of the day. Like, end of the day, guys, just post what you're trying to make and let the universe work it out, you know? Something is going to, something's gonna eventually work itself out, and, you know, just don't stress. Don't stress about it, because, again, guys, like, there's no necessity to fretting over every view, every video. And when a video does good, you have every right to feel excited, as you should. You should definitely feel excited about it, because, you know, you put a lot of effort, you put a lot of joy into what you're working on, you know? Put so much effort into that. You love shitposting your channel? You know, honestly, that's fair. People don't mind shitposting, that's for sure. People love a good shitpost. But yeah, guys, like, well, I like, if I could tell anybody the simplest form of content advice, just post. Genuinely, chat, just literally post and you're good to go. It's sometimes it's that simple. It is literally sometimes that simple to just post and then let it ride. And, you know, I've learned a lot this year from my adventures of attempting to, like, you know, understand half the things that YouTube does. And yeah, there are some days, chat, that I'm just like, I really get annoyed at how YouTube does anything. Because, like, YouTube is over here like, oh yeah, you got to do all these extra steps to get your video out there. It's like, but why? All right. The height is 257 on the cut line. Megami, good to see you. Welcome in. All right, we definitely need to shrink you down a bit. So, gonna try to see if I can get this 257 on the height. So we're currently 20 points way too high here. So let's go 260. Nope, 265 on the height. 265 on the height. 253. Was it 52 or 57 on New York? Cut line on New York is 57. Okay. 257. So we need to go down or up 4 points. 270. All right, let's go down. Hell. All right, good enough. All right, so that one's gonna be just fine. I don't understand Japan. You know, honestly, I don't think Japan understands Japan sometimes. You know? All right, so now it's gonna put that there. And then we're gonna go Wildflower Sky, Texas, Austin. Wildflower Sky, Texas, Austin. No, Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas. All right, and then next is the mini version of this guy, which we should be able to be just fine on. Let's see. That one we don't need. Okay, let's go ahead and expand on this so that I can hopefully grab the edge here and get a more accurate number here. 166.8. That's annoying. All right, and then 166.8. Okay, that will do it just fine. Okay, grab that there. You got a question? What's your question? All right, and then we're gonna go Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas, mini, PM. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna grab that guy. Boom. So now what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna, so we're doing currently today is we are in the process of just making a bunch of these designs. I'm almost done with this really annoying project because I have been stuck on this particular thing for like, this has been my project for like a month. This has been my world for a month. And oh, for the love of God. I have one question. It's my favorite question. I care for it and I feed it on a daily. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, this is the miniature version of it. All right. Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas, mini test. Okay, that's one's good. We're gonna just hide on that for now. Close. Sneeze. All right, Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas. Go ahead and add the word PM to that. Okay, there we go. Don't know why that was giving me a brat. Don't know why that was being a brat, but we fixed it. But yeah, Chad, like I said, my goal tonight is get back to playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance, get to doing some shenanigans, and then depending on how tonight goes, we might do some more recordings for Dispatch. Gonna see if I can have Geldon help with making a couple videos so I can get some publishings done this week. I want to finish my my Hollow Knight series where it's like what your favorite region says about you. Because that became I just want to hit that point and I just want to get, oh my God. I want to hit that point where I hit 3,000 subs before the end of the year. That to me would be really cool. That to me, chat, would be really fun to get to that point. I think it's just so cool that I can say that I'm close to 3,000 subs. Like, that's insane to me. I'll tell you guys what, this year has been wild with YouTube, man. Like, I remember January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, yeah. So like between like when August happened, chat, August was my first like real hell yeah moment in content creation, because like I had so many people joining the streams. I was able to grow from that. And then like September ran around, and then like I had like this like really like dry spell where everything like disappeared, and I didn't know like what the hell went around, you know? Like I was so excited, so pumped, and then it's like no, everything's gone. It's like, oh, okay, thanks bruh. But yeah, I'm very happy that like we didn't lose our momentum at the end of the day, you know? August is your birthday month? Nice. That is really cool. I got Ligma in August. Damn, crazy. Crazy, bro. All right, get rid of that guy, save, boom. And then get rid of this. We're gonna save on that guy for a moment and go away. All right, cool. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to Dital. And then we're gonna go vintage flag. What the hell is that thing called? All right, let's grab you. Bada boom. Okay, so we're doing right here, chat, is we're currently in the process of right now, we are modifying this design to be something new and fancy here. Retro. Let's see. It's like flag type. The hell is that design called? Vintage US flag. Nope. See if I can't get this thing here. All right, don't need it. Don't need it. All right. So let's see. And again, this thing goes boom in here. Delete that. Put that there. Okay. And then she wants it to say what? That says USA. Okay. USA. All right. And then we go over here, USA. Should probably actually don't know, I want to do this one. And that one's a little rough because like it's only 3 letters and that's not the easiest fill up here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, biscuits and gravy. All right, let's go in here. Nope. Let's go up 10 points. All right, and then that we can save, that we don't need. All right, everything else we can delete or not. All right, right over here, USA. All right, in the back. And then expand. Hiya. Pathfinder. Boom. What's the name of my Jello cat? Her name is Sylvie. My cat's name is Sylvie. All right, and then let's go ahead and do this. Units, points, and then go backwards here. All right, swatches, hiya. All right, there we go. All right, let's go over here for a second and we're gonna put this in Texas for now. US flag type clean, just so that I have something to work with here. Nope, I gotta fix that too. I gotta fix up on that one. Where'd you go? All right, we're gonna let this thing kind of take a second here to kind of breathe because it decided it wants to be a little bit of a brat right now. All right, so that one we're okay. This one go here, and then we're gonna all right, USA, boom, 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 boom. All right, and then save you. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. All right, and then type. All right, so now let's see. Type symbol copyright 2025 Okay, good. That's all in caps, unfortunately. Gotta fix that. Huh? Oh, I was like, what the hell? Where'd it go? Why did I feel like... Did that somehow, like, get... Why does that look like it got larger for no reason? Why does that look like it got bigger? What the hell? Alright, let's go over here and call that live type. Grab this. Why does that look uncentered? It probably is uncentered. I'm just not paying attention. Actually, yeah, that should not have gotten so egregiously off-centered. Am I stupid? What the hell? Okay, so apparently that decided it wanted to be a fighter. Not a fan. All right, let's do this. All right, grab that. Boom. I knew that was gonna throw me off. Like, oh, for God's sake, what is happening? Oh, for come on. Okay, I'm having a fight with this freaking thing. Why are you not grouping like I want you to? Okay, you're really pissing me off right now, computer. Good God Almighty. What is happening right now? I feel like I'm grabbing and run and doing the same things over and over. Good God. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Okay, what is this? Why are we... What did we do here? What are we doing? Okay. Alright, what in the hell? Alright, you don't need to be so egregious. Yeah, why? What happened here? Like, what? Like, why did it get off-centered randomly? All right, trying again. Make like a couple points larger, honestly. All right, let's make this actually black. Boom. Yeah, let's reduce it by a little bit more. Okay. Again, I don't know what the hell that was earlier, but we got it. I'll leak your browser history. Man, you're gonna find a lot. You're gonna learn what my playlists are. Oh no. Why does that look like it's bigger than it is? It's not. Okay, hold up. That's the wrong screenshot. Okay, yeah, that was the version with like a really scuffy thing here. BZ, what's up, my dude? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a good time and a great day. Thank you guys all for being here tonight in the world of everything. You guys are coming into the bit more of the calmer side of the world. You guys probably came from like the most like stressful, like, oh no, scream stream ever. And now you're over here just like, yes, this guy's just chilling out, doing the business, you know? You know what I mean? We are, for those who don't know who I am Nico Silverado, graphic designer, VTuber house husband, and Tron VTuber. We are currently in the process right now of trying to work on a menagerie of projects for various clients in the United States. Today, we are working on clients mostly in the Texas regions. I've been doing a mixture of redesigns, original designs, and we just made this one here, a nice little like flag style blip here. So yeah, we're currently, I am all over the place. Hi, Uncle. I am not Unk. Just because I'm almost 30 does not make me Unk. I think. Personally. I don't know. I don't feel like Unk status is 30, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to God. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. But yes, guys, welcome in, everybody. And Bees, thank you again for the raid. I hope you've been having a blessed weekend, or blessed week so far. It's only Tuesday, but you know what? We out here. Also, Gene, good to see you. Welcome in. I'm not calling you an Unk. I'm saying it because you're the official VTuber uncle. Probably a little close to the line, if I'm assuming that's what her critique's gonna be. Yeah, how in the heck did this thing get so... How did this thing get so off? Like, it doesn't look like it's off center, but it is. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm a graphic designer. I've been doing graphic design on stream now for about, give or take, almost 8 years. In February will be 8 years. We are just right now just smashing it out. And currently just getting through the motions of the ocean, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best we're doing right now, is just motion of the ocean. I've been doing a lot of work today. One of the biggest things is one of the biggest things I'm trying to do here is just get a lot of things. Like, this is like one of the other items we were working on. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, what in the hell? Why are you... Oh, for goodness sake. All right. We gotten that there. I feel like that's like that. Oh wait, no, this is the negative version. Yes. Okay. Hold up. May I say a swear word really quick? I mean, Zach, technically it's a matter of context. Like, do you need to say a swear word? You know? Kind of like a basic thing there. like I don't really know how else to put it into words, but like, do you actually need to? It's for a joke. I think you're okay. We don't need to worry about that right now. I forbid you. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of you real quick here. And then, fireball. Damn, imagine. All right, if I can. So what I'm trying to right now, Chaz, I'm trying to get in this. I'm trying to get this particular thing to be not stupid. Magic missile, fireball, magic missile, fireball. Wizard battle. I'm currently trying to get this project all finished up here because the biggest goal for me right this moment is we are trying to create a aesthetic that mostly makes sense to me. We're trying to get this like USA flag stuff all situated, and for some reason I'm having a hell of a time getting this thing to be moderately even. Like I'm losing my brain, chat. I just want to play video games today, bruh. That's all I want. That's all I want to do, chat. I just want to play video games and eat cake. Play video games, eat cake, get fat, love my wife. That's all. That is the goals of my life right there. Honest to God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, bruh? USA. And then we're gonna go over here just for name drops. Okay, and these are stickers, by the way, chat. For those who are wondering, these are here stickers that are going to be sold to various gift shops all across the United States. And I, thankfully, am going to be able to get a lot of content done for this gift shop because I've been working with this particular location for about a month, and I've worked on a lot of different bits and bobs today. So, thankfully, chat, we've got a lot of things to smash, to work with. I don't know why I keep saying smash. Becky, let me smash. Becky, smash. All right, go over here. Slight rotational there. Double check that's what she wanted. Give or take right there at the bottom of the curve. Easy. There we go. Easy. This isn't where I parked my car. You know what, Lannis? We kind of got your car. We saw it and says, let's get at it. And we told you. You were in a tow zone, my man, and now you're over here in the world of everything. So, Lottie, Uncle Tom, da. Welcome in. Also, Lawton, it's good to see you. Having a good time, an amazing day. Welcome to the vibes. You don't say that. What'd I say? I forgot. You can't park your car there. We buy junk cars. Oh man, what's wrong with my car? I don't know why that was the meme that came up into my brain, but you know what? It's fine. We accept this. You know. What's up, Gunner? Good to see you. Welcome in. Now my car is junk. This is great. Yes. Well, welcome to the stream where we either gaslight you, glaze you, or we ignore you. And yes, chat, I am indeed a VTuber. I do consider myself as a VTuber, and we are who we are. You know, we out here doing the business, doing the do. Don't need to stop. Don't they? There it is. All right, and we're gonna go haha. Then we buy junk cars. Oh man. We are who we are. Youth of the nation. Difference between a VTuber and a PTuber? Well, technically, doing the deed, doing the do. The difference is one is a peanut and one screams a lot. I am of the latter. I am of the latter. What if you are a screaming peanut? Then I would honestly become the greatest I would become the next P-tuber, you know? Oh my God. No. Oh, lordy lord, ladies and gentlemen. Tell you what. All right, so we've gotten that there. Booyah, huzzah. Okay. US flag type, got the clean version of that done. So we're gonna just leave that as is. And the live type is there. Good to go. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's grab. God, there's so many freaking layers here, bruh. Why are there so many layers, bro? Nico, walking KFC is deleted. I repeat, walking KFC is deleted. Imagine. Not the KFC. Not the KFC. You know what's wild, man? The drama that VTubers are the drama that VTuber fans are causing nowadays, it's absolutely insane how some people are just acting out, man. Like ladies and gentlemen, I will never care who wins a streamer award, because at the end of the day, chat, it is 100% a monopoly on if you are a fundamentally larger person, boom. You know, like I don't think there will ever be a day that a smaller creator will outpace or outwin a larger creator, you know? Well, obviously okay, admittedly, it's taking a step back. That's kind of a no duh moment, because yes, if you have a larger population of people, more people will vote for you, which then leads to more success, you know? Are we talking about my weight? Time to go for a walk. Damn. Time to get a shake weight out, bruh. Shake weight life. God, I can't look at shake weights the same ever since I saw that one South Park episode that was about them. God, that's just such a stupid but funny video. We didn't say humongous person. Larger. I mean, you know, I ain't no skin and bones individual, but I'm not thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. So, you know, I'm like that really weird happy medium, but I'm also like clinically unhealthy based on what my doctor tells me. So really, at the end of the day, you know, am I winning? Nah. Damn, now you humongous. Imagining. Couldn't be me. Give him a shake weight. Got time to watch you them Martha Stewart cooking videos and start losing weight like ain't no business. You parked your car in Texas. Not Texas. We can't be in Texas, Shad. We can't be in Texas. That's illegal. Do I know what I'm saying right now? Nah. Wait, how do you know I'm in Texas? Because by transitive property, if you're here, you're in Texas. We are a transcontinental. Make the stars so they match the general orientation of the flag. Kind of upper corner. Okay. Turn down. Okay, I understand it now. All right, let's see here. So make the stars so they match the general orientation of the flag, kind of upper left corner. Let the bottom of the stripes go all the way across. Okay, cool. I can do that. Get through this here. And then about like right there, I'd say, give or take. Yeah, Okay. All right, cool. Well, probably, maybe I'll scoot the distress on the left. Well, maybe. So I'm currently trying to like get this flag project looking better for the most part, because I would like it to be better and nicer. Maybe I'll do this instead. Maybe I'll scoot away from that. Yeah, a little less distress on that. You know what? I think we're gonna let it cook. We're gonna let it cook real quick, chat. I'm gonna make a house in Minecraft like mansion with pool and beautiful police. What is the beautiful police? You're under arrest. You're too sexy. Bam, get bonked. Or would it be one of those things where it's like, you're under arrest, you fugly? It's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have bad fashion sense. Don't try to scam or cheat. No. What the hell? You know, this is why I love YouTube sometimes, chat. Like, the people that come into YouTube is absolutely just wild. Wild times. Like, there are so many days that, like, I look at like the people that come into my YouTube and I think to myself, like, there's no way half these people are actually talking sense, or like there's no way that like, half these people are actually like who they are, you know. And God, I sometimes I forget like the brain rot that exists in YouTube is just malignant everywhere. Like, I can't escape it, you know. I cannot escape the memes of the chatters, you know. And you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. That's how it goes. And you know what? That's okay. We'll make it work one way or another, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so while they're taking a second here to say huzzah and yah to that, we're gonna go back and work on our other concept design here. So this right here, chat, is a design that I'm working on right now that is a bit of a modge podge of stuff, but I'm really close to getting a concept down currently. So I kind of need to do like this almost. Maybe like that. I'm trying to like think like how much of this cactus I want poking out of this thing here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna boop. All right, so in the back, and now we're gonna go. So now we're gonna go ahead and I'm thinking like a 2-point miter on this guy, because then that's gonna give us a nice bright orange. Maybe. Can I do anything? There we go. Yeah, Naps, go ahead and do the do. Go ahead and do the do, Naps. We don't need none of that. We gave him a chance. We gave them a chance. We don't need no things. Yeah. It's a Kenneth. Quick, Naps, do operation. Do a Kenneth protocol. Ooh, I just realized I didn't realize we had spots. All right. So I guess we can kind of do it like maybe like so. Maybe like a 10-point here. This one might be a little rougher to work with here. Let's see. I'm thinking like just like this. This was my first ever ban. Well, you know what? Congratulations, bro. I'm glad you got to ban somebody. Feels good. I feel powerful. There you go. Get after it, brother. Okay. I think we're gonna do it like this, to where we're gonna put the towers here. And now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just ba-doop. And then same thing, gonna delete you over here. All right, so then that's gonna give us this. And I would like to say, like, overall, that, like, I feel like that feels good. Also, what happened to this? Did this thing get bigger unintentionally? It had to have gotten larger, because, like, why is this not existing? Oh, wait. No? Am I dumb? I could be dumb. Stand by, chat. I might be dumb. Weird. I'm having a day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having the day of days, and I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we're gonna do this. Pathfinder, combine all of this into one horrendous shape. See if I can't make this thing be nice to me. All right, cool. So then in the back, wait, no? Why are you like this? Oh, it's because, okay. I was like trying to figure out like what the heck was going on here, but I've learned what the heck was going on. Things were just on fire. Everything was not fine. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. You know why I'm dumb? Because I forgot to do this. I forgot to incorporate the very light and subtle orange here. Okay, so then orange doing its thing. Do I need to go a little bit thicker? Maybe. All right, and then, okay, now we can go here, offset. I'm thinking like that much. All right, I think for the most part, that's gonna almost technically be what I'm looking for. So let's do this, and I'm gonna make a secondary layer here. Well, I think I'll copy. I'll copy this just in case I need to adjust the shape, but I need to see, or at least I need to confirm what this looks like. Wait, could I technically do this? Nope. 7? Nope, that's not working. Okay, also, what the hell happened here? Why did this get so egregious? My God. There's so much more like line stuff going on here, like, excuse you. Okay. And then if I'm doing this correctly, so what I'm doing right now is I'm making what's called a bleed. Basically, I'm trying to create a border around the design for the sake of having access to stuff that will allow me to have this design be comfortably cut without losing my brain cells, because apparently brain cells ain't braining, chat. Like, Yeah, brain cells ain't braining. I'm not here for it. Okay, so I guess we'll go boom to bam. Put that there. And then these guys, I'm gonna assume that's enough. And then we would go offset backwards. No, because that just does that. Biscuits and gravy. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How do you want me to do this game? What if I do... what I might have to do is I might have to go into here, and I might have to just do some shape combining. So we're gonna go down a couple points here to give it some good size adjustments. Yep. And then if we were to add this plus this, turn that into a shape, delete the extras. Hold on. I don't think I'm cooking, chat. I might be just throwing things around, but I'm trying to... Oh my god, how many layers did I make that? Okay. So... issue. So that did nothing. What did I do differently? I feel like I'm legitimately confusing myself here. All right, we're gonna save on that for now. Maybe a little lower. Didn't see the... I think he wants it even lower than that. Maybe even lower. Well, I mean, it looks pretty low on that front. And let's see. We're gonna wait for critiques. We're gonna wait for critiques a little bit. Naps and Fist, can you both stop spamming the 6-7s, please? It is unnecessary. Naps, nope. Stop. No, we don't need none of that. We don't need none of that thing there. 10 seconds. Go to the corner. I am summing it on, so you go, yes, Snaps, but I don't want that in my chat, please. Like, even if it's for the meme, I don't need that much. I don't want that, personally. And that doesn't summon anybody. Like, saying, like, that doesn't summon anyone. If anything, it just annoys the audience and me, the streamer. Look how hard I can cry. Yes, you will have one reciprocal tear for your hard efforts. You know? You will have one reciprocal tear. All right. So again, I feel like I gotta go like this almost. All right, so let's try on that front. Oh wait, I didn't incorporate that either. All right, Pathfinder again. Zach, what you got, bro? I was waiting for you to tell me what you want me to guess. Okay. Reminder, guys, I would like to ask you guys, please do not spam in the chat. You know, like 2 or 3 times is fine, but after that, a timeout might be warranted. But yeah, and if you guys want to tell me something, just tell me in the chat, so that way it's just, I don't lose the continuity of what you're trying to do. Like, so if you want to tell me something, guys, just say the words, because I do read chat pretty damn frequently. Y'all are being naughty today. Swear to God. Show the layers. The layers, oh boy. You want layers? Just layers upon layers. It's a couple hundred layers for all the individual blips and blobs, but there you go, Naps. That's the way to do it. Pay me to let you sip 6-7 it. I gotta go in all these damn things here and just group it. Well, technically it's not. Technically, I'm not even good at working with layers to begin with, honestly. All right, anywho, so go over here, adjust. Yeah, just a little bit of an outward there. And then let's go here. There we go. Okay, that should, in theory, solve some of our problems here. All right, there we go. Boom, delete. Okay, and then all we gotta do now is offset the path again. Boom. That, God. Okay. IJ/Nago. What's up, David? Good to see you. Overall, the day's been going pretty okay so far. A lot better than I anticipated, actually. I thought I was going to be having a lot more shenanigans and undesirables, but honestly, today's not been terrible. A lot of work tonight, a lot of things I'm trying to get done, and yeah, there's a good amount of stuff and things going on. Why are there dots? Why are there actual dots? Hello? What in the hell? Yeah, just the most random specs. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but okay. Yeah, honestly, a little bit better. Okay. And then let's go up 2 points here. 2 points there. All right, I think for the most part we got the gist of what we're trying to aim for here. We've got some prickly pears doing their business. What job do I do? David, I am technically an editor in a graphic designing company. So basically what it is that customers and clients approach me asking for modifications and or changes to certain types of programs or to certain types of designs, and it's my job to make those adjustments to the best of my ability. And it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of communicating with clients, and hopefully clients providing me the assets that they want me to use. So yeah. So yeah, guys, sometimes what you'll find is like a lot of the things you'll find on screen are not of my creation. They are given to me by customers or by other employees who happen to use different forms of art media, unfortunately, such as ChatGTP and other forms of AI generation art. So yes, guys, unfortunately, my streams do sometimes get hit. Well, not sometimes. Nowadays, every stream. My art streams are filled with AI art, unfortunately, due to the fact of that's just how customers are nowadays. Customers give me AI art that they want edited, and I do it. So, yeah. That's just how it goes. So. Yeah. My hobby is hand-drawn. Nice, Amy. And you know what? 100%. All power to anyone who has the ability to draw their artworks. You know? All power to them. Okay. So for the most part, we kind of got like the general gist of what we've been aiming for to do here today. We've gone this design going around, this design we're gonna wait for my boss to say yay or nay on, and gonna let it cook for a little bit. I can get this thing out of my face. Oh, I see. I was pressing Alt, not the Command key. Every successful person needs haters, you know? I feel like in a way it just kind of brings around, I am that person. Nothing like having a hater as a mod, right? Goddamn. But like in all actuality though, I really do think that I feel like every streamer and content creator is like, the moment that you get hate mail is the moment that you're genuinely being pushed out to more people outside of your audience. Because like, I feel like hate mail and hate comments are just that rite of passage that you just have to deal with in order to say, hey, I'm being discovered. Yeah. Keep your enemies close kind of deal. Damn. Keep your enemies close, but give them the power to destroy your whole community in one night. Kind of deal, you know? All right, we're gonna get rid of this project piece here. What's up, David? What you got? Okay. Yeah, I think the flower is a nice little touch, you know. So, did I goof on that? I did not. I'm playing a zombie game and I rolled a knife as your weapon. Nice. All art is nice except AI generated slop. True. True. Okay. Yeah. And I think for the most part it works, and the quills thankfully stayed on for this design. Although I do kind of need to fix... need to kind of go down over here and fix the things on this guy. Where'd my window go? My window! To the window! to the wall. Oh, that's right. I took it out to show someone something. I was like, why is my layers window missing? Why are you not in the upper spot? Why is my everything mixed matched and such? I don't like when things are mixed matched, chat. It makes me sad. All right, let's do. We're gonna go ahead and draw on a nice quick little needle here. Same thing with this guy. I think like a slight curved needle will kind of help with my. It's an opinion though. Just my cup of tea. Oh yeah, I know. What it is like everyone should understand that like AI slop is generated art, you know? Artwork that requires the usage of prompts, the usage of all manners of things. There is always gonna be a situation where, you know, someone's gonna say, oh, digital art's not that impressive. Chad, I've seen some pretty great things with digital art. It's AI generated slop that is unfortunately the big no-no, you know? I sometimes feel like a hypocrite with how often I have to have AI art on my screen, you know? It's always crazy. You know, Chad, maybe I'll go back to opening logo commissions again. Maybe I'll go back to being an indie designer and see about adding in a minimalist logo package or something. I don't know. Like I don't know like how to like it's been so long since I've thought about being an indie again. What's up, Cinch? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hoping a good time and a great day. Okay. How the hell? I thought did I not just fix you? Weird. Nothing beats being your own boss. Yeah, but like also too, like nothing's more stressful than being your own boss, especially like being your own independent person is the amount of discipline required to be a successful independent boss, especially in graphic design. It's so, you have to be hungry for it. You have to be like really good at constantly seeking the next best thing, because stagnation and complacency are what kill most people who try to be independent designers at the end of the day, you know? And yeah, I think that for the most part, like, it's like, could I be my own boss? Oh yeah, 100%. Because like I know what I gotta do to you know, achieve things, but like it's insane. There are two types of people in this world: the dominant and the obedient. You know? Fair statement. There we go. Trying to like clean this up a little bit here. What is going on with this hat? Why is there a... What is this random blop? Is it a stroke hiding around? What is... Ah, I see. I got so confused. I'm like, where is this? Yeah, good call on that. Nope, there's a blank spot. Maybe I'll do an orange on that one. Yeah, that's better. Unga Bunga Arts channel. He posts sick cave murals. His name's actually Unga Bunga. That's funny. That is actually kind of funny there. Hell yeah. All right, so we've managed to get that going along. Beautiful, amazing, and fine. I think for the most part, we got what we need. I'm just trying to think, like, is there enough space between this? I could probably reduce it by a little bit if I really wanted to. And they are vertically matched. They are indeed vertically matched. I do need to double check something here. Prickly pear cactuses. Because they do flower. They do flower, I believe. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more bulbish. Less flowers. Do they? Well, I guess they do kind of become flowers. It looks like it's one of those where it's like a one color kind of deal. Looks like it's mostly like reds and... Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I had to kind of like double check on that one, but I think we got it. Yeah, no. Definitely a better suggestion, that's for sure. I think that'll definitely work. And get an oh yeah. All the ladies and gentlemen. All the Let's see. I need to see something real fast. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna try to see now. Is it really detect my hands from down here? Damn, I might need to change my my position. Oh yeah, fun fact, chat. I can now when I flip off the camera, I can now be angry. I can now be angry boy. Yeah, I can flip the camera off. I got sparkly hands. I can go ugh. I'm trying to get better about like incorporating my emotions with my hand tracking, because like now when I do my hands, it will invoke my emotions of my model, because I have things in my model. I just gotta do better about it. Imagine a caveman seeing the AI art. Their reaction would be hilarious. They would probably understand in some advanced tech printing out slop. All right, so we're gonna see. what he's got going on here. All right, so we're gonna let that one kind of cook for a second. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see about getting this other thing published and get lucky here. With an insane amount of luck, we might actually make it happen. All right, and then we're gonna give it to the boss man and see what he says. Sasquatch hammock with prickly pears. This would be a very uncomfortable hammock location. I'm gonna just say that right now. This would be a horrible, absolutely abysmal hammock location. Okay, but for the most part, we got a good rhythm. We got a good momentum. We're gonna get 2 designs done. Speaking of designs, I do need to do one quick thing here. So firstly and foremostly, gonna go over here. We're gonna go Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas. And then, so we're gonna do a real quick chat. We're gonna try to see about getting through some updates here. Okay, gonna grab that, put you there, and then Wildflower Sky, Austin, Texas. All right. So what I'm doing right now, Chaz, I'm trying to work with organizing our designs, because we have a big thing with like our organization situation, and I'm trying to get better about making sure that I fill out things properly and as needed, because yeah. Is it me, or do you miss those Jack Link's the Sasquatch ads as well? I mean, those were some of the funniest ads. Oh my god, yes. It took me a second, Alec. I'm like, Jack Link. Oh, the beef jerky commercials. I loved those. The Jack Link one, the old guys, commercials back in the early 2000s were goated. Jack Link commercials were goated. Oh. Yeah. Already. Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair. I was thinking the same too. Totally fair. I thought the same. I was like, eh. All right, let's do just a wee bit of a bloopity doop. Yeah, I don't know why this thing got like so tight. Yeah, I don't know why this thing got so bad and so tight for some reason. All right, there we go. So that, whoa. All right, and then we're gonna go here, offset again, -1 point to round it off. Okay, and that should technically make it work for us. Okay, there. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what happened there. It's like, I knew it felt tight in my eyes. I'm just like, what the hell? You know, I look back at like some of the commercials, and like, if I could ever work in an ad agency, chat, that'd be some really fun stuff for me. Like learning how to like be in an ad. Like, I would love to work in marketing again. Like, I used to work in a marketing department back at a college. The economy, Amy. The economy. God, I think my mod's having a manic episode, ladies and gentlemen. R.I.P. the mod. R.I.P. the mod. God. I need to follow more YouTubers that stream, chat. Like, I don't want, like, when we do end the stream later today, like, I don't want to, I hate ending the stream when I don't have anyone to redirect to, because YouTube has like the most unreasonable method to do a redirect. Like, it's so hard to do a redirect. And as far as like, I don't have enough people that live stream to raid to. I gotta follow more YouTubers, man. That, or I just gotta get a better time zone. I swear to God, Chai, I'm always ridiculous about that. At least they were actually funny back then when it came to the more comedic ads. Now, comedic ads are more dumb than funny. Yeah. Do you guys remember the ads where it was like the old ads where it's like a black and white screen? It's like, are you tired of having horrible phone connection? And it's like the most like skinwalker, not a human reaction or usage of a tool. Alright, we're gonna grab this real quick here. All right, let's do this really quick here. And then we're gonna go print. Let me double check something. I need to confirm a thingy, chat, because I'm having like a weird moment of like whatever. US flag type. No distress. Wait. On the type? There's no distress. Like on the flag itself? There is no distress. On the type or on the flag itself even? You went for the flag? I removed... Oh, I guess there's that section of it. Let's see if I can't... Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me see about that here. Hold on. I can't do the text. Orientation of the flag, kind of left. At the bottom of the stripes go all the way. So I guess we do just make it bigger. I'm just trying to like, like that's about as far as I can get it. This is the fill, but not the stress. How do I? This is the fill, but not the stress. How do I? Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can. This is about as far as I can get it without. The distressing. I don't know how to fix the distress. Let's see. The problem is that this fill is definitely funky. All right, because the problem is like I could do it like so. Like the hard part is like I just don't know like how I'm gonna like, because the fill is just so scuffed. I'm gonna have to figure it out, I guess. Oh, for God's sake. This is the fill, but not the stress. What? Like, I can't get it to not be distressed. What's up, this guy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Sorry guys if I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm like hyper focused on like this problem that I'm working on because oh, maybe is it? Hold on, there's no shot. Select same fill. Oh, okay. Weird. I didn't think that was gonna erase that well. Well, now I gotta see about. There we go. Didn't realize the. All right. Where was the distress? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was. I thought it was like, what the hell? Okay, so that means oh boy. So that's gonna take a second for me to get there. Like, we got the fill. There's no, like, what distress? Yeah, for some reason. So what we're doing, chat, is I originally provided them with this variation of this design. And as you guys can see, there's a bunch of like splotchiness and bits and bobs everywhere in this type or this fill. And I thought we were only trying to clean up the design because originally we were aiming for, what the hell was the design? But originally, chat, this is what it looks like. It looked like normally. And if you guys can see, there's like random white dots on the ends. There's a bunch of distortion everywhere. And now, assuming this works, hopefully, this is what we needed to do. God, I hope so. Because, oh boy. Gotta aim with what we can, I guess, you know? All right, so because I know I'm gonna need to get this going soon, we're gonna grab the name drop, USA, and then let's go here. Yeah, definitely need to get rid of, let's see, select same fill. Nope. Select same fill color. Aw. Oh, that's fun. Huh. All right, let's see here. So we need to get rid of the really nasty distortions here. Why is everything blurry on my side? Might be the resolution. Had a momentary stroke there. Okay. We're gonna let that one kind of be for a second. Okay. So now, okay, so we're gonna let that one kind of cook for a second. Let it be. Big upgrade. All right, we're gonna let that one kind of cook for a second, but on the upside, I can have at least potentially 2 main big items done. Then we're gonna go over here to Wildflower, Texas. No, Wildflower, Sky, Austin, Texas. All right, and then I need to go. All right, that one's good to go there. Then the last, I think we have everything else otherwise placed in spots that are needed and wanted. So, okay, cool. That's good. GG. GG's all around. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and pals, we are gonna go ahead and do a nice, lovely thing here tonight. Because we have so many of you here tonight in the stream, I would believe it would be a disservice to many of you if we were to just end and not give you guys more fun content to watch. So, today, chat, I would like to know if you know of any other content creators that you enjoy watching on lives on YouTube Shorts. Let me know what their channel name is down in the comments section. That way I can look at them, because I would love to do a raid and, you know, help someone else have a really big day, you know? And I just want to thank you guys again for being here tonight in the stream. Thank you guys for being all vibing here tonight. And like I said, someone who's preferably live right now on stream, and hopefully they have redirects turned on because that's always like the biggest oof, is whenever I'm trying to like raid into somebody and it's like, nope, no redirect. It's like, no. It is the worst thing. So yeah, we're gonna hope. We are gonna hope. So some of this here. All right, we got a person here. Thank you, Ethan, for helping. Is the plus and minus a part of their name? I would imagine so. And then AMNAE. Okay. Let's see what they're streaming real quick before we do attempt to give them a raid, and we'll see what happens here tonight. And again, guys, if you guys have been enjoying today's content, do consider liking, subscribing, and come join us in for upcoming future streams. It's always a big vibe and love to have you guys here tonight in the channel. Are they live right now, or is it just a channel? It looks like they are not live on from what I'm seeing. And it might be a Japanese only kind of stream, so I don't know if they'll understand me. Yeah. Yeah, they do not appear live at this moment in time. Damn, not even Clover's on. Damn. I was hoping to raid into someone, but I guess today's just not the day. I gotta spend more time. I gotta spend more time vibing with more people and just following other YouTubers. But again, guys, thank you guys all for being awesome individuals. I'll catch you guys all in the later streams. Don't forget to check out other content if you guys want to see more Nico stuff. We got plans on doing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're gonna do Kingdom Come Deliverance tonight for the night stream, and then Silk Song tomorrow to continue on with our adventures in Act 2. And other than that, hell yeah. But again, guys, one more time, I've been your host, Nico Silverado. Don't forget to come join us in the lovely Discord if you guys want to chat with us outside of streams. And one more time, adios, sayonara. I'll see you guys all on the next one. Blah, blah, blah. I just choked on my own thing.